had this real goal of getting Premier 1 rugby, and we achieved it on a unbelievably wet and muddy day down at Peebles at Haylodge Park, I seem to remember. No, it was at Haylodge Park before they moved to the Guides, and we had to win that game to get promotion, and it was just a mud bath of a game, but we got it, and the final whistle was just that moment that it come to life, and we'd achieved what we'd wanted to achieve 2 years earlier.
A couple of years ago we were in the cup final, we were down by a couple of tries to Hillhead. We managed to come back and win, and at the time it wasn't too enjoyable, it was a bit nerve-wracking, but afterwards it was the best feeling, knowing that we've fought back and won the Scottish Cup.
Most enjoyable moment? I think I would have to say won the league 2010 as captain. Best pals all around about me, worked so hard all season, and I think afterwards the beers, without a doubt, can't do it without your friends. Do you have a moment that sticks out in your head as most enjoyable? It's at the under 18 level was 1 year that the guys were on a roll, and we managed to get into the Scottish under 18 final on the Sunday, and on the Saturday beforehand was our own club sevens tournament. We asked the boys if they wanted to step down and just concentrate on the Sunday, but no, they wanted to play the Saturday. They played the whole sevens tournament, won the tournament, went on to the under 18 final on the Sunday and won that as well, so that was a great weekend. Off the top of your head, what's the most enjoyable? Jersey this year. Tour. Can anything be disclosed though?
Well, no, it was remarkably well behaved. But no, it was literally 30 guys, and we went down. One of our coaches died suddenly last year, and it was a testament to John Ferguson. He drove over from Castlemilk 3 times a week to actually coach here, but he'd played over for St Helier for a large part of his life. He'd come back to Glasgow with his family. Found us and died, so we went down to play his old club, St Helier. So we arrived there on a Saturday, played the memorial match with his old guys, these old players, and a lot of his teammates had actually turned up. They were supposed to play the first 5 minutes, and most of them ended up playing the 80. So after that, we gave them a quaich, a bottle of whiskey from John's collection. They gave us a trophy, and a lot of wonderful rugby moments.
My dad, who'd been at the rugby club for years and all that era, and for Dundee High Rugby Club to achieve that, and it was with your mates. My standoff that day was Johnny Newton, who I first started playing at mini rugby at Panmure as a 6-year-old. Ali Graham, I went through school, mini rugby. Lots of these guys, Paul Rouse, who I'd played a lot of rugby for a lot of years. Since kids, and they were your mates, and we were proper mates, and so we're still friends now. So I think when you're lucky enough to play international rugby, you're doing it with some people are your mates, but they're not all your friends. Club rugby at Bath was, a lot of them still are. Mike Catt was an usher at my wedding, so there was still a bond there. But those guys from Dundee are the guys that I'd played for 14, 20 years, and that really for me was, when I look back, that was the most fun time I had, was playing for Dundee and winning promotion to Premier 1.
And also, I'm not sure if you had the White Rabbit President's Award. Is that something you can talk about?
Yes, it's literally for a committee. It's for someone who helps the club, who not on the pitch. It's a committee type of role, type of support role. And it's really just that type of thing. So it's at the discretion of the president, and it's really just for someone who helps move the club forward, type of thing. So that's what it is. So no, I was team player of the year. I didn't expect to get that. My brother got the talent. I got the admin talent. So that was great, because that's voted for by the players. Yeah. That meant a lot, and the White Rabbit was good to have.
Both of those, again, going back to leadership. That's a sign of leadership for me. When your teammates,
I tend to be very passionate about my rugby. Emotional.
Yeah.
I was talking to one of the guys we're just about to go onto the plane when we're going out to Jersey, and he was talking about my rugby and what I feel about it, and I was getting welled up, and and he's just really getting emotional. And then my brother put his arm around me and said, "Okay, Andrew, just move on." And he just brought me back. But I loved it. Genuinely loved the game. Never a great player at it, but I still love it.